Hey everybody, real quick. I want to talk about when I speak on God in multiple components, right? We are all part of God's creation, but I know there are people out there who have different beliefs, right? Like I have my own beliefs, but there are people who have their own beliefs and who are granted and have the privilege to have their own beliefs. So when I tend to speak on God, I speak on God in a multifaceted manner, okay? Because I believe you can find God in all places as long as you are on God's frequency, as long as you are in tune with God's consciousness, as long as you are in God's energy, okay? And I know there are a lot of people where there are so many people who need different avenues, different tools to get to that frequency, to get to that energy, to get to that being, or to get to that belief in order to be where they are looking to be, okay? So I know a lot of people get confused when I speak, or not confused, but they don't know where I'm coming from, because I know God and God in all spaces is a sensitive subject. In all spaces. That's why they tell you not to talk about God or religion at work, in school. It's a sensitive subject in all spaces, because you are literally tapping into what someone, if they believe in God, or how they believe in God, how they literally tap into that piece of themselves, which is a private thing. Because even if you are religious or spiritual, or whatever avenue that you adhere to, your connection with God is a private connection. Like, it is a connection that you hold sacred. So who wants to talk about something that's sacred? Like, who wants to, or have people belittle or downplay, or get into spaces where people are literally tearing down your piece of sacredcy? Okay, now granted, I have my own beliefs. There are certain things I believe in, certain things that I don't, but I understand that everyone has the right and everyone has the will to do as they please, to believe as they please, to go to God as they are, to believe in the God that they want to believe in, right? But like I said, as long as you're tapped into God's consciousness, God's frequency, God's energy, God's love, God's heart, really, as long as you tap into your heart space, as long as you tap into that love, as long as you tap into that God energy, really, like you're doing it. Like, and I just want to come on here and say that, because I know, like, because I have people on here, what's your stance? Where do you stand? If you on here, you know. If you new here, you probably don't know. You can go back and look and see. Okay? And I want to talk about that, because people have God and religion in the same box. God and religion is not in the same box. God existed before religion. But when people hear God in such a manner, or in a way, they believe that those people who are attuning to God are religious. It's a big difference. God is everywhere. God is in religion. God is in you. God is in me. God is in love. God is in understanding. God is in compassion. God is in your heart. God is in the love that you have for your children. God is there when you made your children, when your children became creations. Like God was there. God gave you guys energy to multiply and create. That's a piece of God right there. So I can go on and on. I just want to touch on that because I have been told, or people have came on here and said, like, where you stand? And no, this is this and this is that. I'm not trying to tell you what to believe, what not to believe. I just understand that God can't be boxed. That energy, that frequency, that love, that consciousness cannot be boxed. It just is. And everybody has a different revenue to getting to that destination. Okay? So y'all have a good one. All right. Bye.